Hood service announcement warning: the following content is for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk, raw humor, and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke, this might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, HSA, HSA. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. What you gonna hear is the news of the day, and we keep it real. We don't got no time to play. We just tell you what it is, and we do it with no delay. Talking rent through, lights through, food on the plate. Talking little bro, sliding, trying to dodge that case. Talking auntie in the back, trying to keep her faith. All facts right now, not a second late. HSA, 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 HSA. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, it's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way.
Knock, 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 knock. What up, cousin, cousettes? I'm your favorite cousin from an auntie uncle you didn't even know you had. I am 34 and a half. I missed to make some moves, get some shoes, but hopefully not make the news. You know what I mean? I'm here. If I mess with your name during any of the stories or where you came from, it's not out of disrespect. I only got my Jay-Z. I want to give you a pre-apology, but I'm not here. You know what I mean? I got my co-anchors with me. I got my man with me. Let him know who you is, cuz.
You already know who it is, man. If you didn't, now you do. Best anchor, co-anchor in the world. Wear a crystal, tuck a pistol, keep it official. PKA Delanucci. PKA, let's get right to it.
Yeah, we're going to get right into the business. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have y'all all night long. If you're watching this video, don't forget to like this video, because if you don't like this video, that means you don't like yourself. And you should work on liking yourself. That's something that you need to do. You can't like other people till you like yourself, so you should work on liking yourself. Then you'll be able to like more people. Other than that, or this video. So click this video, like us, and then go work on liking yourself. And if you come back before that, you can still like us again. Thank you. Don't forget to hype this video up. Share with anybody who you think will be interested in these stories. Also, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it later, we definitely want to hear your answers to these questions in the comment section. So you part of the family, man. You welcome, man. You in. Just let us know how you feel about what's going on. We're gonna get right to these questions, these topics, like I said. And you know what I mean? Okay. The first topic is Georgia police are searching for a man who allegedly found $30 on the floor of a Walmart and kept it instead of turning it in. According to the Albany Police Department, another customer accidentally dropped the cash inside the store before the man allegedly picked up and walked away with it. Police later released his photo to the public while asking for help identifying him. The unusual search has sparked a debate online whether someone who should be in trouble for keeping money they find on the ground. First question is, have you ever turned in money that you found? Is the first question. Nooch?
Have I ever turned in money I found, you said?
Yeah, that's the first question. Yeah.
Hell to the no. I used it to start this podcast. That's what y'all found.
Do not get us put away for what they call it, embezzlement. No, he did not. That's not even allegedly, nigga. That's a no, he did not. He did not do that. You see what's happening with the Durk case?
Nah, nigga, I ain't do that shit.
Yo, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. I want to get too deep with it, but yeah, it's like before the Durk case, or even though so many cases that okay where they use people shit against them, I probably would have been. We probably would have been the same way, just admitting the shit. Just sold some drugs. Now nigga, no, did not do that. Oh, we got another coin in the building. What's up? Let them know who you is, cuz.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Money Bags Extraordinaire. I put the money in the bag so extraordinaire, aka Gemini, aka Let's Get It.
All right. Have you ever turned in money that you found?
Hell no. What that look like?
Food.
Good person? I don't know.
I look like a good
Nah.
Samaritan.
I'm from the same hood y'all niggas is from. Hell no. Man.
No, you're not from my hood. I'm not from the same hood as y'all niggas. I'm not.
Okay, so then you turn in money. No, look, so you turn in money then.
I'm not from your. We just not. I'm not from. Were you from San
Oh,
Diego or some shit?
okay. Regardless. So you turn in money then.
No,
Early, you
I'm
want
just
to
not
start
from
this
San
bullshit?
Diego. I'm just not from San
Okay.
Diego. That's what I'm saying.
The question is, so wherever you're not from my area, would you turn in money?
Oh no, I'm not. I wouldn't. I
So
haven't.
we from the same hood. We from the
Oh
same hood,
yeah,
brother.
you from the
Yeah,
West
we from the
Coast,
same
nigga.
hood, brother.
I ain't know you're in
We from the
California.
same hood. No matter what. Matter of fact, I've seen stories where it may be AI back then where they drive on the highway and this and they see a bag and I see it all. I want
Yeah.
that. I even got a story where I found $1,000. Yeah,
Don't tell
I
him.
found $1,000.
The statute of
Yeah, I
limitations
found
might
it.
not be up. Don't tell it.
Yeah, I found $1,000 at the gas station. You think I would give it back to the person who I seen drop it?
I
Nope.
will hope
I
so.
wait till he.
I will hope so.
Yeah, I wait. I don't give a fuck nothing about his program, cuz you shouldn't have looked. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did that. First of all, you know the sweatpants that have the short pockets, like I mean, like, and real shit. He got out the car, and I'm pumping my gas, and
Oh, you seen who dropped it?
we connect eyes to eyes. Like he came out the car. I don't know what was the
Um,
problem with me because I never seen him before. So when he got out the car, he looked at me and I'm just pumping gas, bro. I'm just trying to get to my appointment. I got a kid's appointment, doctor's appointment to get to. And so he got out the car and just started ice grilling me. And I'm not a pussy. I guess I ice grilled him back. And so when I did that, he went in his pocket and he dropped that money. And then I watched his eyes go into that motherfucking store. When he went to that motherfucking store, I said, "This is what you get for looking at me." I picked up
hopefully,
that goddamn
hopefully
money.
you don't watch the show because next time he gonna do more than ice grilling.
I ain't been disconnected in 6 years. Nigga. He ain't never gonna find me.
He lost his rent. He looking for you now.
He lost his rent. That's what you get for ice grilling, man. I don't
His
know
girl
you.
said he did it at the strip club. His girl was arguing like, "You spend the money at the strip club again?" He's like, "No, I'm telling you, I went to the gas station. It came right here."
Bro, I swear to goodness, he dropped that $1,000. I scooped that shit the fuck up. We're in the store. Told wifey, hey, at that point, wifey, hey man, let's go. And then I went. I think it was like a $30. Like I stopped that shit at 20 something. Got the rest of the money back. Told her let's go, and then we took off. And now I'm counting this shit the fuck out. $1,000. Ice grilling, nigga. What? That's what you get.
Yeah. All right. So I found money a couple of times. I didn't turn it in, but the one that I think is really relevant to this one is when I was in high school. I went to Hillcrest High School, and I lived in the 40s in Queens. And I was walking, and I found like $1. And as I was walking, I just kept finding more money. It was like the wind was blowing a little bit because I was going to school. So I just kept finding more money, and ended up coming to like $30 or $40. I forgot the exact amount. So I went to. It was a breakfast place on the way to school. They made them good breakfast sandwiches. And I ate pork at the time, so you know I had to get the sausage and the bacon on the sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
They
Shouldn't
make
be
it
said.
so
That's
they made it so good, man, on that buttered roll in Queens or whatever. So I went and got it when I was getting the buttered roll at the spot. That it was good. It wasn't mad far away from there, but it was on Hillside. I forget the name of it, but I was there, and when I'm getting the food, I hear another nigga there say he ordered food, right? And he was like, "Yo, I can't find my fucking money. I must have lost it." So I don't even know. I don't know if I found his money or not, but I did not turn it in. I didn't say, well, you know what, man? Did you lose it by the projects? I didn't do that.
Yo. And real shit, I got another one. Like I always find money, man. I really do. But this one right here was in Vegas, and it was not what she prefaces. So I'm just saying it was a woman, right? I seen her drop $100, and so and this is the crazy shit. I seen her drop $100, and I scoop it up. And the reason why I didn't put it in my pocket because in the casinos is you know what I mean. Like at the time, I'm new to Vegas, so at the time it was like I don't want to get in trouble. I just want to be here gambling, boom, boom. I just want to have fun. But when I seen her drop $100, that's what I was thinking about. Like, man, if I pocket it, are they gonna kick me out? So I followed her. I followed her for like tops for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm trying to get her attention, and then she keeps walking. So at some point, I'm like, man, I'm about to turn around, man, and keep this $100. If I get kicked the fuck out, I get kicked the fuck out. So I tried one more time. I'm like, yo, hello, miss. Boom, she turns around. So I'm like, yo, I've been following you for like 2 or 3 minutes, man. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to tell you, you dropped it. And when I showed her what she dropped, the $100 bill, we're negotiating on how much she should give me, right? I'm like, yeah, it's a crazy shit. I'm like, yo, man, look, I give it to her. So I'm like, yo, man, let me hit me off. I've been following you for like 2 or 3 minutes, real shit, like trying to get your attention. You dropped this money. I end up with $10. She blessed me with $10.
That's what's up.
And not only was I not mad as fuck, but I appreciated it because I got something out of the deal. So me being a good Samaritan, even though I'm asking for like, man, give me 30, like 35. I'm negotiating 30? With her.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
You feel me? I'm negotiating with her, like, you feel me? I'm following you, so I don't need to follow you. I'm following because I don't want to get kicked out. Meanwhile, you feel me? That's my thought. Like, I don't want them to kick me out because so I'm like $10. I had money in my pocket, but I'm like, man, I told her, I'm like, I could have kept your money, bro. Like, man, give me something, bro. 30, 35, something. She's like, I ain't got it. You ain't got it. I'm following you for $100. What you mean? What you mean you ain't got it?
She ain't got it.
But long story,
you don't know what that money for. Medication, something you don't know. All that shit is spent. Money in your hand. That's what's one thing about having money is the joke of people thinking, oh, you got it because you got that money could be already spent. Just because I got it in my pocket, it could be spent. That shit is every dollar is already set for everything. I got lunch next week. I got to go to work. That whole shit could be. I could tell if you want me to break down why I ain't got $100 right now. I could show you why. I know you see this $100 right now. You thinking it's let me tell you something. All right, look. Right now, my phone about to get cut off. I got to go pay $60 for that. All right, to get to where I got to get to the phone, I don't have a car. That's gonna take a taxi. That's gonna be $20. That's $10 there, $10 back. The next 20 right
I ain't thinking of none of that. I'm thinking you in a casino, and I found $100 that came out of your pocket. It came out of your pocket. So all that I coulda, woulda, coulda shit, and this is what I gotta deal with. Man, you should have stayed home. I didn't have to follow you for 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm telling her that.
That's my good one.
But she was just like, she was just like, she just kept announcing that she appreciated it and she's blessed and
Yeah,
she's highly favored. And I thank you so
you want
much.
her to
And
show you.
she just
You
gave
want her
me,
to show her appreciation.
and I walked away. Look, I walked away with that thought, but I'm still walking away with like, damn, man, I needed like $35, bro. Like that's what I needed.
You need a
You
half
feel
the
me? Like
money. 35 is
I
half.
need. You should have heard the first thought. The first thought was like, yeah, give me 60, cuz I shit
Damn,
you not. I was like, give me 60, cuz only because I didn't have to do this. You
probably
gotta
should have just
understand when
kept
you
the
do
shit.
things like that, you walk away with, I didn't have to do this. So being a
You
good
did, but you
Samaritan,
didn't. 'Cause look, there's always been cameras there. That's why this person got exposed, man. You could have got it. You would have got. Maybe you would have got. You never know.
when in large amounts, what good is it when you turn in the money, right? You turn in the money to the police station and then wait 30 days. And then I heard a story where they waited to 30 days and on the 29th day, they showed up. And, 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 and in that story, they ain't getting nothing out the deal.
I
They
heard a
just
story
waited
where the
for
nigga
30.
turned the money in. Well, let's get to the next question. It says, hold on, wait, my apologies. All right. Okay. So it goes, is the money found a finder's keeper situation?
You gotta look at it like, if that was you, what would you do? If you lost the money and you're now asking for, and they're gonna be like, like you lost it. Be more careful, type shit. But if I find it, I'm
Is it finders keepers?
like I just shared that story, and I got $10 out of the deal, and then I told you another story, $1,000. I would, and, that's judgment. I'm about to say, depends on how you look and you lost it. I don't want to do that. Finders, keepers. It's sad, but I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. It depends if I need it or not. Like we always need the money, but in that circumstances that I find something, knowing that I seen the person dropping type shit, I gotta see the way you look, like what you dress like, and I'll be graceful and I'll give it back to you. But if you look apart, you dropped it, it's finders keepers.
Finders keepers. No, it's the
Yeah,
finders keepers.
I'm over here dying. This nigga saying all of that to say, nigga, I'm gonna keep the shit.
I said it depends on how you look. If you look apart, if you look like I know you, nigga, like you dropped it. Not my man's or nothing like that. But if you like an outsider, you drop it and you look apart, that's your loss.
If it's money, it's definitely a finder's keepers. But if it's somebody's like driver license, social security cards, and credit cards, and picture of their grandma and their kids and shit, return that. 'Cause that's the stuff. That's the most valuable stuff in their wallet or to people.
Thank
Just
you.
having to replace that stuff. The money, fuck that. They'll get some more. If they lost that, they can make some more.
So you find the wallet and take the money and then give him the proceeds. Give him the wallet.
Yeah, I'll give it a while. I'm taking the money.
Take the what and leave the what?
Sound like a pussy
Right.
boy.
Take the what
I
and
remember
leave the what?
I remember I found the credit.
Go. You said you found the credit?
Oh yeah, I found a credit card one time in Vegas. I went straight to 80. Hey yo, look what I just found. We went right to the motherfucking liquor store.
So you indicting him now? No wonder he don't have his camera on. You trying to get niggas cases.
About to say that ain't me. I hope that 80's in jail.
Sounds like a criminal.
He's trying to get a case of Henny's, bro. What you talking about?
Oh my god, yo! If it's finders keepers, I mean, it's life. I think we all find money, we all lose money, and if you find it, you keep it. Unless I feel like if you do know who lost it, that's a little bit awkward. But if you don't know where it was lost at, or who lost it, I mean, you just found it. You know where it's lost at, but you don't know who lost it. Then it's yours. If you see the person drop it, I feel like that's a little bit harsh. You know what I mean? But if you just see something on the floor, you just picking it up. You don't. Why would I think it's mine? This was my blessing. God bless me, man. Won't he do it? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can keep going.
People like that.
I found drug packs before. Literally,
People like
I
that.
found drug.
For people like that, there's a special, like the person that see it drop and they just still go forth with it. There's special places in hell for people like them.
No, once again, once again, I've been in that situation numerous of times, and once again, I honestly say, how you look, how you're dressed, right? I see. And this is real shit. It's how you dress. I'm gonna give it back because you seem to. I'm gonna give it back. But if you're like you know what I mean? Everybody seeing these shits where something drop, nice chain, nice watch, nice earrings, nice glasses. You feel me? Like you're gonna be a good Samaritan if two niggas get into a fight and jewelry start flying and money start flying. No, niggas is picking that shit the fuck up and not giving it back.
Not. I'm probably not. At one time, I might have. Now, at this age, I'm not.
Don't do me like that, man. Of course, this age, I'm not.
I'm not trying to do you like I said. To me, like at one age, I'm admitting that, yeah, I might have been like that too. But now, at this age, if people start fighting, I'm not saying I'm running, but I'm getting away from that area. I don't want to be around. I'm not trying to watch it. I remember one time, one of my most viral videos on YouTube is when I seen niggas fighting at Walmart. I was all up on the fight with the camera, talking to them. I even fake broke the fight up. That's different. I'm in a different space in my mindset now. I don't want content like that. I don't want to be involved in that. I don't want that nigga stuff, or I don't want to be involved. I just don't want it. I feel like anything they got, I can get myself.
Real shit.
I've never been scrounging or scrambling for anybody's stuff during a fight. I've never been on some bum shit like that. However,
nah, man, y'all niggas is playing.
Don't say y'all niggas. He's shooting. I'm
kidding. he's definitely on some crazy shit. Talking about bum shit. Nah, nigga. If two niggas is fighting and them guns involved, where you gotta run and protect your life, right? It's no guns. It's not right. You see something fucking shit drop.
No, I'm addressing the part where you say earrings and rings and chains and money is flying all over the place and niggas is just picking that up. I've never been that type. Like I don't give a damn
Yeah.
what the. I've been. You seen the movie with Idris Elba and Chris Brown? Yeah, that's me, nigga. We're takers, Jen. I take shit. I don't, you know, see shit and then like capitalize on the moment. No, I plan, process, analyze, and come and take your shit, nigga. I'm taking that.
Well,
I hear a little turbulence. I hear a little turbulence. You might have to reconnect something. Press your button.
there is static.
Let's get to the next question. If you knew who found the money, would you turn them in?
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I do now. Yeah.
Yeah. If I knew who, would I turn them? No. Hell no. That means that that only means that they got to it first and you're mad. So you tell it. That's what that shit means. I'm not about to turn it anybody because shit. I could have got it, but he got it first. Now you're mad because they got it first. So now you're telling. No. Ain't none of my business. I should have been quicker on my motherfucking feet.
Even if they say
I'm
they're not
not
gonna give
turning.
you none? Or
I don't give a
they don't
fuck. I'm
gotta
not
pay you?
turning.
They don't gotta pay you?
I'm not turning. It don't. That means you're a different person. I'm not doing it.
I didn't say I would. I'm just asking you.
No, not you per se. I'm just saying that person's a different person. That
Yeah.
person's a different person. You're upset. You're mad. Only because once again, you didn't get there first.
I need 15. If it was 30, I need 15. I need half.
And that's what I'm saying when I walked around the fucking whole casino trying to give her back $100. You look at me like 35, 35.
I'm saying if me and you are walking, if we was walking through the same casino and you found $100 and you didn't know who dropped it, I need 50 or I'm gonna go tell them you gotta turn that money in.
Oh, in that case, nah, we both found it.
Nah, I didn't find
It's
it.
Right. It's like who picked it up first. But you riding with me, nigga. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
I picked it up first.
I'm gonna hold it down. If you give me 50, he had it the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give you 50 because I picked it up first. Because you're not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed. It's who picked it up first, and then it's your mindset. And whatever it is, nigga, I picked it up first. Right.
All right.
Right. Look, if you picked it up first, it's your choice to give me what you want.
Nah.
Right.
You ain't. You said you're not saying nothing. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell. If you don't give me some, I'm telling. So
me too.
So,
yeah, then go ahead. Then look. Yeah.
This nigga just stole $1.17.
Y'all niggas just let me know who the fuck y'all is. We're not friends no more. We're not friends no more.
I don't give a damn.
You can't
have federal criminal friends.
Yeah. You
going to jail, buddy?
Yeah. So when I get out, you gotta look. When I get out, because this is wax.
Oh yeah,
so I'm gonna get out.
Witness threats? You threatening to witness?
No. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna.
What happened when you get out?
No.
Nothing.
I
thought nothing.
Right.
I thought it would be nothing.
In my mind, I'm gonna say to myself, okay, I see how you are. I'm not gonna let you know what the fuck is going on with my motherfucking brain. When I get out, you're never gonna know when I get out. So when I get out, you got a problem.
What problem?
You're never gonna know.
That's a threat.
When I get no. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. The point is, oh shit. Yeah. The point is, oh shit. Got you. The point is, oh shit. I didn't give him that, and he's gonna tell me that. In my brain, I'm keeping it to myself. I'm like, all right, when I get out, you're gonna have to handle that. You don't tell on yourself.
Oh, you have to handle that? That's a threat. You're going back.
You're never gonna know. When I come home,
I got this tape recording right here, nigga. You're going back.
Yeah. Keep going. Right? I'm telling you like it is. I'm gonna keep it to myself. When I see you, it's on and popping.
Oh,
if you ever get out of, if you ever see me,
that's a threat. You're not
man,
getting
man.
You racking them up.
Right on. It's only $100. It's only $100. So I ain't gonna do too much time.
It's only 100 years.
I'm not. I won't do a year, man. I won't do a fucking year. And you know I won't do a year.
You get a lot of time for that. For threatening
I didn't threaten your life.
You did.
You chose I threatened your life.
You gonna be in contempt of court?
You said it's gonna be on and popping when you see me. You said we gotta handle this, and you said it's gonna be a problem. Those are three threats.
Yep. What if somebody else does it? You gonna blame it on me?
It's based on your threat. So that's now you got a co-conspirator. That's even worse than when you do it yourself. It's worse when somebody else do it for you. Chanel.
I'm gonna get an out of towner. To do my job. You ain't gonna know it's tied to me.
Oh, so we got it right here. We know if somebody from out of town does it to me after he goes to jail for the money, he's the one that you need to be talking to. He already just told y'all the whole
y'all can keep on going with this dumb shit if y'all want to, because I'm just finding a solution. I'm not gonna let you know what's in my thoughts. I'm gonna keep it to myself. When I come home, we got a problem.
It's gonna be easy to keep it to yourself in solitary confinement. But let us know. Let us know what you would do. If you know if somebody found the money, would you turn them in or not? Let us know in the comment section. Man, we had a
y'all didn't answer.
I did.
No, y'all kept going. Both of y'all kept fighting of what I was saying.
That's why you threatened me, because you said if I told on you was going to do all it. That's where it came from. That we both answered the same.
Yeah, I want SWAT on your ass, nigga. I want my money back. I want the CIA, SWAT, DEA. I want every law enforcement agency on your ass.
You found the money. I need that.
Because I didn't give you half, you gonna call law enforcement on me?
Exactly.
I gotta be a good Samaritan.
So that means I can't keep you around me then. Like, I know your MO now. If listen, man, if you pick the money up first, it's your discretion to give me what you want. I gotta accept it or not.
Shit. If I pick it up first,
there ain't no honor amongst thieves. And we're taking jail.
You're going to jail.
Now you going to jail.
You're going to jail. Look, you just found $500. You mean to tell me I can't get $150? Huh?
Yeah, from this thing in my pocket. That's it. Not from this money.
Yeah. You're going to jail because excuse me, miss, sir. You just dropped your wallet. He got it.
Oh no!
Yeah, I didn't put no law enforcement in it. I told the owners that you got the money. He got the money. I didn't snitch on you. Yeah, I didn't snitch on you.
Niggas already switched up. That's
it.
That's your Gemini. You got two sides.
I get it. I got a good side and I got a great side. Which one you want?
Yeah. The one that's not telling me I don't give them nothing. That's the side I want.
That's the great side. The good side is if you don't give me what the fuck I asked for, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yeah, man. Let us know in the comment section what you're going to be doing, man. We had a great show yesterday, last night. We'll have a great show probably tomorrow. Della the Nooch, Land Your Plane is a great show, Tap Man. Yesterday, what was the topic we talked about yesterday?
Misogynistic versus masculinity.
Misogynistic versus masculinity was a great episode. Make sure you watch it back.
Peace to my flight family. First time flyers, what up? I know everybody has a story, a question, conversation they've been avoiding. If you know them, send them over here. This is the place where real talk happens. If you got something to say, someone you need to say it to, or a truth, or you finally needed land, I want you on the show, man. Apply here. Or you already know what to do. Comment ready to land. Somebody will get back to you. Land your plane. Where truth takes off and transparency lands.
Welcome back. Yeah, like I just told you, that show was called Land Your Plane. It's able to be found all over YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you watch content at. Land Your Plane is where truth
takes off and transparency
land. So tap in for that show, man. Like I said, watch the episode. You got like 40-something episodes. Watch one of them episodes and watch a bunch of them. You got something to binge watch. You're gonna be tapped in. Every man is always a good topic, and submit some questions so we can juggle them on the show. We're gonna get to the next topic. This one's about Smirk. Lil Durk's crowd has officially jury has officially been seated, clearing the way for the highly anticipated murder-for-hire trial beginning Monday. During the jury selection, jury 4, who reportedly admitted to listening to Lil Durk's music, was accused by the government that will not be part of the final jury. Durk has remained in the federal custody since his October 2024 arrest and will now head into trial after nearly 670 days behind bars. Opening statements are expected to begin Monday. That was kind of like, it was, I got these things like a little bit last week, so they have started the case already, man. Free Durk, no movie. The first question is it wrong you may never get a jury of your peers?
Is it wrong you never get a jury? You'll never get that. It's not even a.
But that's what's offered. They say you're going to get judged by a jury of 12 juries of 12 peers. You're going to get judged by your peers. That's what they say, right?
Right.
Why do they say that?
No, yeah, I was thinking.
These people don't mean what they say. They just say a whole bunch of shit and expect you to do it, you to follow the rule.
But you know why they say you're going to get judged by a jury of your peers, right?
Why is that?
Because that would be almost fair. A person who is your peer can relate to things that you are saying and understand what you got going on. A person that's never been from the street, who's never been from the same lifestyle, ain't gonna get it.
Why you committed your crime?
Don't. Yeah, don't that mean they gotta? Go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but it's not that why you committed your crime. It's the points that may seem innocent that can lead to the idea of you being innocent. If you've been in the hood before, right? You might have had a fiend walk up to you and you wasn't hustling and ask you, can you get them something? And
yeah, you're the third party. Yeah, but you're the third party.
But even offered you to give you some money, right?
A fiend?
Yeah, a fiend saying, yo, if you tell me which way to go, where to work at, you like, I ain't got no work. I don't even hustle. That's what you're trying to prove. What you're trying to prove is I'm not the nigga who was hustling. I'm fake a middleman because the middleman might get less time. No, I'm just telling you. And a person who's from the street, who's your peer, could understand that, yo, I was fucked up. My rent was due. My lights was about to get cut off. My phone was off. I needed money to get to work. They can understand from a point that a person a person who's your peer can understand from points a person who's not can't. That's why y'all can't understand me now.
But however,
No, you just put like three scenarios in like one trying to make a
I
point.
put one scenario.
You're saying a fiend woke up to you and proceed to give you money to find them something good.
Yeah.
You hell fucking no. That's never gonna fucking happen. A fiend can't walk up to you and offer you money to point them. That means there's something going on. Because no fiend that I know will ever fucking do that. Ever fucking do that. Will walk up to you and you're on the street and ask you, I'll give you money if you point me into the right direction. Nigga, you police, cuz.
a cop will do that.
What'd you
However,
say?
they don't. Yeah, a cop will do that, but they don't. When by peers,
Thank you.
so as Dirk, do they mean so they're gonna have other musicians and artists and other street people with felony on the as a juror? This is what you mean by peers?
I'm saying that your
80,
peers,
80. Hold on,
your
hold on,
peers.
hold on, Dirk. Hold on, Dirk. 80. It's staticky. I can't hardly hear you.
I
Sorry.
did understand you, but it was static. I don't know what's going on. But just to answer the question you presented, your peers are who your peers are. So his peer would probably be a person who's doing music. His peer would be a person from Chicago. His peer would be somebody who possibly made it at a higher level. Those people could be his peers because they can understand what he's going through.
So he's being judged by 12, right? With his peers being
That's how it
one of
works.
the
He's doing
12.
the business part, yeah.
How I sound now?
His
Good.
peers are not his. You sound good now. His peers are not his. He's not going. That's why the question is it wrong that you will never get a jury of your peers? Most people will never get that.
No,
If there's
yeah, I agree.
if there's 100 trials, so is it wrong? Is the question.
Hell yeah, it's wrong. They just did that to Carmelo Anthony, and they gonna continue to do it. A nigga just so called got lynched out here where I'm at, literally down the block. I was working with an old
Literally.
man today. This man is 70 something plus years. I asked him, I said, when was the first time you heard of lynching or hanging? And he was 16 years old. Ain't nothing changed since then. He's alive today, 75 years old, 70 something years old. Ain't nothing changed. They don't have no intentions of administering any fucking law. The so-called if PDF is one of their biggest crimes, and the so-called government has been accused allegedly of said crimes, and they don't even deal with each other. What makes you think? I think they actually out to do handle criminal things. If actual criminals didn't prosecute criminals, it's a
That would
joke.
never, it would never happen. It would never happen. They would never put, it's all about money if you look at it like that. It's all about money. So they're not going to put your peers on any 12 because when they go into that little secret room, you're always going to be saying not guilty. And
Everybody
they're
that's
getting
in the Epstein
paid.
file should be in jail. However, they're still amongst us right now, walking around chilling. So no. Are they gonna do this shit? Hell to the goddamn no. They don't give it. They don't.
No,
Get
absolutely
12,
not.
just get 12 people in there who can hear the evidence and make the decision on that. They don't need to know the damn song. They don't need to know. You feel me? Just get 12 people in there. Matter of fact, get 12 Muslims since you want to make it of his damn peers.
I was gonna say, get 12 upstanding citizens. Make it even. Make it
That's what
even
they
Go
do.
get
odd.
12. Go get 12 Muslims. That's his motherfucking peers. That's his faith, and that's how they should do it. If the niggas are Christian, go get 12 Christians.
Niggas are Buddhist, go get 12 Buddhists. Niggas are Muslim, go get 12 Muslim. Niggas are unorthodox Jew, go get 12 of them. And that's what I'm thinking when you saying peers. Not just
I mean,
motherfuckers that look like me or you feel me got a background
peer,
or I mean,
but peer is a very particular word as far as who would be peers. We could be from the
yeah, and
same
that's what I'm
neighborhood.
saying. They
Yeah, but we
nigga,
could.
they putting up people that they feel that's my peers. Nigga, I don't know these motherfuckers.
Yeah, they'll play. Thank you. They'll play it so fucking well to where
You put
it'll
the
be
gang up here, nigga. We all
seven.
locked up.
It'll be 7 blacks and 4 whites. But the 7 blacks, you feel me, ain't gonna be on your side.
They're not your
It
peers.
Nah,
just look. It just It just looked like it. It just looked like it. But in the eyes of the beholder, right? It's all 12 saying the same thing.
I
So you
think
can't judge it. You can't judge it now because we put more black people on in the 12 than white. So no, absolutely not.
Okay,
I
do I think
think
it's wrong?
There's blue collar black people, bro. There's
I
upstanding citizens.
I think they should everybody that was on $1 million game that was in that room and Wallow was crying, those are the people that should be the jurors.
Half of them are on trial too, but regardless of
Am
that,
I am I am I
Fuck
am
that.
I running late or y'all hear me like when I speak?
we hear you when you speak. I believe. Is it wrong that
All
you
right,
may
cool.
not ever get a jury of your peers? I believe so. If it meant nothing to have a jury of your peers, they would not say that you're getting a jury of your peers. It does mean something. It's very important to when you're
Yeah.
judging people
To your
or
ass, not
trying to
them.
judge it. Well, they
Yeah,
shouldn't say it.
look.
It shows the important. They
What,
showing that they
what,
believe in it for a reason. There's a
why
reason why they
why would
say it.
you why would you think that when they already know that you're guilty? So putting 6 or 7 of your peers on the 12, you gotta follow routine. So imagine how way you feel because that I'm your friend.
You don't have to be my friend to be my peer. You just have to have
Yeah,
similarities.
then and that's what they'll do. The similarities is that we're both black. You don't have to be
That's
a
not.
peer.
That's not. That's no. That's just being black doesn't make you my peer, like you just said before. Some blacks can work, some blacks don't. It's the what makes us peers are we might play chess around each other, or we both play chess, or we both got tattoos. We both listen to certain music. We both go to certain clubs. That's what can
You
make you
go over
my
there,
peer.
same library from the same
That
area. Okay.
Like even when you
that's
said the
what
thing
peer.
about even when Noosh said the thing about Muslims, we might not go to the same mosque, and there's very different sectors of Muslim. Every Muslim's not the same, so we could
Yeah.
be a different you know denomination,
Yeah,
even though
but now I'm asking what's the definition of peers? Are we
a
friends or are we
peer.
not?
We don't have to be friends to be peers. We just have to have similarities.
Respect.
Then what's the similar?
Yeah.
Then what is that? What's the similarity? What's
Enough to
that?
make it. It has to be all right. So you think everybody that's
You,
from the street? Wait, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. You think everybody that went to the same school with you is your peer?
but all right, now look,
No, you
no
didn't
and
answer that.
yes. No, look, no and yes because we've been to the same school, so you already know what we already have to go through. We ain't got to be friends. Peers to me
Not,
means friends or
but
associates. Like
everybody
we,
there is not. But everybody there is not your peer. That's the question. Is everybody you went to school with your peer? No, not everybody.
respectfully, respectfully. But then
So
there's a such thing as called in group, out of group. I'm
yeah,
in the group, right?
No, there's a such thing as peer pressure. Motherfucker in high school could peer pressuring you into doing some shit that you don't want to do.
Yeah, that's bullying.
That's peer pressure. But let us know in the comment section, is it wrong that you may never get a jury of your peer? We're gonna go to the next question. How can jury selection be more fair?
It will never be. Yeah, it will never be.
What's a way it could
Because
be?
they're going through a screening. If going through a screening, and if you're my friend and you're absolutely about the truth, and they accept me under 12, and I see it turning out to be, it looks like that, I'm still going to stand strong on that's not what happened. We went to the club, we went to the movie, we double dated. Like there's storylines to where I know you was with me, but then you're the one out of 11, right? So I can fight as much as I can for you.
But all 12 of the jury, just for the record, all 12 is supposed to be your peers, not just one or six or seven. All 12 is supposed to
They
be your
have
peers.
then what looks like it's not it, because you definitely have to go by the law at the point.
That's the law. The
And
law says you get judged by a jury of 12 peers. That's the law. I'm not making that up.
right. No, I'm agreeing with that. But as being my friends and they're all the 12, we got to go by law. So I agree with you. And no matter what, all you got to do is just say, is it circumstances, or is it right or wrong, or is it true or false, right? Fuck my friends being the 12. You got to go by what you know what I mean? And then they say, don't speak about it when you leave the courtroom. There's situations where you can't talk about the case after courtroom's over.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
You feel what I'm saying?
You're
So
not supposed to go on social media. You're not supposed to
at
watch any extra
all,
videos.
you,
You're only
you,
supposed
you
to
can't do
everything you
nothing.
get.
You can't do. You gotta eat at the table, and then when it's over, you gotta go to the hotel, and then you gotta be by yourself. You can think about it all you want, but you can't talk
Talk
about it
to each
amongst each other.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not
you
supposed to talk
can't
to each
do
other
that.
or family.
Well, realistically, the only thing that could make the jury selection fair is if jury number 4 is a damn super fan. The only way that would work is because obviously you're gonna have to remove him. You can't have fans on the. You feel me? No way to feel it because
Yeah,
bias.
that's called jury selection, because they're on there before you get to be one of the 12. So they interview you. The DA, the lawyer, and the judge is interviewing the 12. So if you're inconsistent, or you're compatible, or whatever the case may be, they can choose who's on the 12. So if you got 13, 16 friends, out of them 16 friends, they gotta make a right decision who's gonna be on there. So you could be the 12 of my friends, but they chose who's the 12.
The only way that's gonna work is if you take people that have strong biases. People that have the strong biases will not be able to work on jury selection as far as the person. Just in this case, super number 4 knows the music. He knows a little bit of things, so he's already on say not guilty. And you that is as far as that won't work because it will not get to an actual, you feel me, selection of guilty or not guilty. You gotta have people on there that's gonna have honest standards. You feel me? Careful
So are
questioning.
we talking about are we talking about the 12 of your peers all know your music?
No, we're not talking
You
I
think
don't
they're
think
gonna
that's
have
I don't think somebody.
No.
No,
About what you
honestly, I don't
did
think
that,
somebody
how
knows
they pick
somebody's
yours
music.
up.
I don't think that's a. I don't think that's an issue. You knowing the person's music. I don't think that means that if the person can show their guilt, that you're gonna go, oh, I love that song all my life. I'm not finding them guilty. I don't think it's like that. I think that it's an easy way to present like somebody's being biased, but I think that not knowing his music can be biased too. Not knowing his music means all you're doing is see what he looks like. That's it. And that might and that can and people look at people and have judgment that can create biases. So at
They
least
judge a
knowing
book
his
by its cover.
yeah. So it's good. You can't kill bias.
But after the
That's
verdict,
why
if the judge says guilty, and you go, all right, judge, but can before y'all lock Dirk up for the rest of his life, can he sign this? They're gonna be looking at you crazy.
I get that
Can
faith,
he
but
what?
however,
Wait. Can he
sign
can he
this.
what?
Can he sign this? Is what he said.
Yeah,
Can he?
no.
He's a big
They're gonna
fan.
be like,
He's a
hold
big
on, we made a mistake.
We made a mistake. No, it'll work
yeah,
that way.
yeah, but I just feel like yeah, I think I agree with what Jim said about doing surveys and scans and testing to see how much of a person how much this person could truly be considered this person's peer to judge them, because I think they wouldn't have said that if that wasn't a real thing. Let us know in the comment section any way that you think that they can make. Oh no, next question is, hold on. Have you ever or would you do jury duty?
I got sent a letter, and I don't know. I can't speak for the panel, but I got sent a letter, and it was crazy because after it, they was like, if you don't do it, you're gonna get locked the fuck up. I was scared as fuck, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it, even though it was minor. It was like for like ticket. You know what I mean? Like traffic stops and shit like that. It was that type of agree or disagree type shit. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. So I would never want to do it. I would never want to do it because there's tricky words out there that you don't know that we're so in the hood for. That if you get on the stand and for some minor shit, you fuck around and say some other shit. Now he's locked up for life. Nah, I don't play them games. So I would never want to be on a jury duty.
They send
I,
me something in the
I,
mail, and if I'm legally required, yeah, I might have to. However, do I want to, or have I? No. But if I got to, yeah, I'm gonna go. Bring in snacks. You can't survive on courtroom air. And them joints be sometimes them joints be quite long. So I mean,
so you're going
I
you're
prefer.
going there for you're going for the food then.
And they ain't
He
serving
said
food.
he
Ain't no
gonna bring
damn
snacks.
buffet.
He said he gonna bring snacks.
No. You're what's the word? Pardon cipher. Your point matters. Your point matters. So in the case of they accept you accept jury duty for murder trial, and then you gotta learn, and then you're going.
I mean, if I'm
Yeah.
legally required, like I said, if they send me the paper in the mail, I'm not trying to get content in court, man. Then you can get whatever days, and it's fucking.
That's not days. That's not days because if you don't do it and it's a murder trial and you was in you were there and they tell you you have to do this, and if you don't, you're gonna receive approximately a year in jail. You're gonna
Yeah,
go.
Days is years too. A day is 365 days. That makes a year, so it's still days. It's still days.
Yeah, I got you, smart guy.
It's a lot of days, but it's still days.
That I respect it because you don't want to do the years or year, right?
Yeah,
But
they'll break it down for you.
I don't find myself doing it.
Okay. You said that. You told us. We believe. We
No,
believe
no,
you.
no, no, no. I'm saying he's going for the food. Are you
No,
going
he
for
said
the?
he said he was going to bring a snack because he didn't want to eat the food.
Are you going there? Are you going there for something you never did before, or are you going there to um really be involved?
He said he's going because
No, I want him to answer
they,
that.
he already
No, I want him
did.
to answer that.
He already did
This is my
though.
question. Okay, there. Are you going there? Real shit. All jokes aside, are you going
He
there
already
for
answered that.
entertainment? Hey, please, please, brother.
No, you have to pay attention. We got it. We can't do the show all night because you're not paying attention. He already answered it. He's going because they're making him go. He doesn't want to go to jail for not going. That's why he's going. Not the food, not
Oh, all
he
right, all
doesn't
right,
want to
all
go to
right, all
jail.
right, all right. You keep going on now. I'm quiet to hear. You told me to shut the fuck up. So you keep going on.
I never said that.
You told me to shut the fuck up. You told me to shut the fuck up. So now I'm
Recorded.
quiet, brother.
You got it. Yeah, they got it recorded. They know I didn't say that. Have I ever done jury? No, I have. Would I ever do it? Basically, I have to go with what New said. Same reasons. I ain't trying to go to jail. But even though know what? I'm not even going to cap out on that. What I'm going to say is I can't get mad about people never being a jury of their peers if I'm not willing to try to be a part of a jury and be somebody's peer. I can't be mad at a system that I'm not willing to try to correct from the inside out. Kind of like, what's the name of that movie?
That's that by the door.
Thank you. So I would think so. Hopefully, I could be a peer, not to get somebody who's guilty off and lie and say they're innocent, but hopefully give somebody a fair shot. They might not get if I was not adequately on a jury. You know what I mean? And let us know what you ever do jury duty or whatever. If you're in the comment section watching this, don't forget to like the video. All right. Oh, yep. Don't forget, let us know what tribe you in. Auntie
Hello, everyone. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, who was I before the pain, before the rejection, before life told me who I had to become? I'm Dolores Jordan, author of Before You Were Wounded, Recovering the Person God Created You to Be. This book introduces the 12 Tribes Identity System, a faith-based journey designed to help you discover your God-given gifts, understand how your wounds affected your identity, and reconnect with your kingdom calling. But before you purchase the book, I want you to discover your tribe. Scan this QR code and take the free 12 Tribes assessment. It takes approximately 12 to 15 minutes, and your results will reveal your primary tribe. After receiving your results, tap Go Deeper to learn more and download the book and companion workbook. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by your purpose. It's time to rise, represent, and reign. Scan the code and begin your journey today.
Yeah, scan that code and begin your journey today. Oh, wrong fucking. How the fuck did that get wrong? All right. That's awkward. All right. Next story. Quality Control Music has released an official statement confirming that QCP has not died and is still alive, currently receiving medical care. That's happy to hear. First question is, how long is respectful time to await to report someone is dead? Because we had a lot of people coming out saying this guy was dead and he was even still alive. So how long is a respectful amount of time before you report somebody's dead?
And you wait, how long do you report it?
Yeah. How long is a respectful amount of time before you can report somebody's dead?
That just real quick, I was gonna say, is he an enemy or is he not? But that's beside the point. That's it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, people. I don't want to do that. Now, no, a life is a life. So I'm not snitching. I'm just reporting. Is that the question? Like no snitching, just
Yeah, like
reporting.
you're a
Like
reporter. We do a news show here, and you get a break. Dolly Parton's dead. Rest in peace. Dolly Parton's dead. How long should you before you can go and report that?
and I know about it.
You found out about it. Yeah, you got it. You got the inside scoop. You met a girl who was a nurse at the hospital. She called you as soon as Dolly Parton died. She told you. You know,
Yeah, why we gotta keep saying Dolly Parton? What about other people?
she's
Just
dead. She
anybody
just
in
died.
general.
She literally just died. That's why I'm using that as an example.
Um, my man that just got hung, supposedly hung himself. I'm reporting that right away, like right
Okay.
away, right? Dolly Parton, don't give two shits apart.
Okay.
I just don't. So I'm gonna do what they do, but smarter. I'm not gonna give them my secret, how smart I'm gonna be, but not but yeah, and still, I'm going to report it to a friend of hers, to a friend of hers, to a friend of hers, to a friend of hers. This is what
You're
I
not
heard.
reporting. Are you bringing it
Yeah, yeah.
online?
No. They could do that if they want to, but I'm reporting to them. This is what I heard. 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 Now I'm telling you, this is what I heard. But there's the South Side, right away, right away. I know of him, or I know his family, so I'm going to report that directly.
Not online though. And
How do
when
you
can you
think?
report? And when can you put it online?
Right away. I'm reporting that right away because this is not the first time it happened. That's a different story. But I'm going to report that as soon as I see it.
Online.
As soon as as soon as I see it, I'm going to report that online
Okay.
because he's more next to me or she's more next to me. Dolly Parton is not next to me. She'll never be in my hood,
Okay.
so I can't report what I don't see.
I get that point. Nooch.
Respectfully, I agree with Jim because I didn't think about that. But yeah, something as far as like a lynching or something that's that close home. I was gonna
You want
say
to
I
hear the
don't want to
question
be the.
again?
Can you hear me?
Do you want to hear the question?
No, I got it. I said I agree with Jim because I didn't think about it like that. However, I wouldn't want to be the first to report because you don't want to, report something that prematurely. You want to make sure you have all the facts and make sure it is what it is. But something like he said, something that close to home or something like that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna rush to online and get it out. Use the podcast, the commercial, TikTok, Facebook. However, we gotta get the news out immediately.
So how long is respectful time to wait to report someone's death?
Um, Respectfully, I just say don't be the
Yeah.
first.
No. Respectfully, what does that actually mean?
If you were the first
If
person to
you
find out, like you used the example of somebody being hung. If you found out
and I was gonna thank you. Respectfully, bro. I apologize for breaking you off.
now you
Like you
get
said to
that.
me.
So
That's exactly what I mean by what I said.
no, what I'm saying, but
Hanging.
let me
And,
now you found somebody, you found out about it. Somehow you were the first person to find it. There are no reports online yet. You're the first person. And that's why I asked you, would you report it online? Or would you wait until the family knew first? That's the thing. What's the amount of time that's respectful?
right away, because you and not to deviate from the conversation, a question, but you have to understand we're actually seeing it. So why would you not get on your phone, find out where the fuck you at, and report it? That's right away, bro.
I probably wouldn't want if
And
for me, my answer to the question would be I would not want to
no,
report.
hold on. No, respectfully, um, I got what you're doing. I got right, but I have to finish. So then you can carry on with your show. But I have to finish. You cut me off. I'm gonna look at it like, man, then I can't answer your question respectfully. This is I'm saying directly. It's right away. You have a phone. You know where you're at. You know the location. Why the fuck would you wait? Wait, what you waiting for? You never seen it before. You never
The
seen it
family.
hanging before. Yeah. You never respectfully. You never seen it hanging before. You never seen you walking down the street and then you see a person being hung from a tree. You never seen it before. That's right away. And you can't reach them. You can't help them. They're up there. I yield though. I apologize.
Even if I got footage of the person that was hanging, I would not want to release footage or report on the incident until the family was already informed. I don't want to have to be the one to inform the family of that. I don't want
What
the
if you
first
know
video.
what? Yeah, you know the person.
Even if I knew the
See,
person,
you
I would
nah
if I
nah
knew the person
nah 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 nah
if
nah
I
nah
knew
nah
the
nah.
person, I would tell the family before I reported it online. I would
You're
inform,
going to see. You're walking down the street.
and I see
You
a
do this
person hanging.
every. No. You do this every fucking day. You go down the street. Matter of fact, your friends waiting on you because that's the routine. You walk down the street and you see your friend hanging. You not gonna go to the house and say, "Look." Then the police will be called. Then the investigation will be happening. You have to do that first. I yield, bro.
I'm not reporting it online until the family has been informed. Whether I have to inform the family, whether the police have to inform the family, I'm not going to be the first person to say this person is dead. Even we went to a hanging, but there's possible other ways that somebody could possibly be alive. And now
I
I'm saying
I I I I I I I don't like your answer. You you're in the country. And it's just
I
you and
get
your
it.
friend.
I get it.
No, you
I'm not.
don't. No, you don't.
I
You
do.
wanna,
I'm
you
not.
wanna, you wanna, you wanna, you wanna hurry up and get and bypass this question that you presented to get to the next question. And I respect your platform.
Y'all never even really
You don't,
answered
you
the
don't,
question.
you.
So how is that me
Nah, you
wanting to
did, but you did, you did, and I don't like it
I answered it.
because you definitely said that want, you would not report what you seen, and then I gave you a scenario
Until the family is
of
informed.
you would not want to tell them first
The
of what you
family?
seen, and yes,
Yes, that's what I said.
you, but you also said that you would want law enforcement to do it first too.
I would rather that. I'm saying that I would rather them tell them than me tell them. But either way, they're not gonna find out from watching a TikTok I posted.
No. So, long story short, would you tell them first
Would I tell
before
the family?
police?
These are new questions, but yes, I would. I said that. I'm not going to go to the internet with the information first. I would rather tell the family first. I would rather talk to the family first, get them informed, than opposed to run to the internet to report because I'm a reporter or whatever. Before I do a hood service announcement about the person's death, I'm going to make sure I tell the family, yo, this happened.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, brother. That's all I wanted to know.
The next question is the idea of being the first person to report something make people thirsty to report it?
Of course it does, man. Social media is a competition. Everything you know, it's a show. You feel me? It's theater. However, I don't want to be the. I don't want to. With that being said, it's so much news going on that every account that you hear from this one, you hear from that, you hear from that. It after the seventh, you feel me, account that you hear from, it sounds like a rumor. So that's why I said reporting stuff prematurely, you get it fucked up, and then yeah, you're not spreading the truth. Now you're spreading a rumor. That's the fuck, and that's what I don't. That's why I won't want to be the first to report. I make sure that everything comes out, even in like with trials. There's certain stuff that we don't know when it happened versus all the evidence that they're gonna present during the trial. It's always something new that they got coming out. So yeah, competition on the social media though.
What you asked to give him, Dirk?
Is the idea of being the first person to report something make people more thirsty to report first?
Depends on who you are. Look at reviews. The world right now is trending, and if you're the first to report, however way you spin it, there's AIs. You could transform the story. You could do a lot of shit. But I agree. I agree with bro. I'm just giving you the broad of the shit. 2027. I yield.
Is the idea of being the first person make hell yeah. I literally seen different reports at different times about different people's where people are saying people are dead and come to find out they're not dead. I've seen people say people are alive, they're not alive, they're dead. I've seen so much different things that people just trying to run and be the first to report it and the first to say it that they don't even have the accurate story. So yeah, there's a level of thirst, and it's fucked up that it's thirst around death, and to being the first to report death. Because how you even going to keep up with that? If I'm the first person to report this person's death, how am I going to get a plug at the mortuary where they can always call me and tell me when everybody died? How the fuck am I going to ever really always be the first? I think
Launching it.
that's if you want to be a journalist, I think there is some honor in not just being the first. That's not just the part of journalism that makes sure journalism having the connections to be the first to say it. What makes good journalism is being the most accurate, telling the most accurate story. Not just being the first to just say whatever you think, is being the idea of having the most accurate version of the story and what happened. Next question. Have you ever been tricked by a fake story and how did it make you feel?
Like a bitch.
Crying, get tissue, not coming out his
Yo,
nose.
bro. Yo, Durk. I swear to goodness. I swear to God, that's crazy. Yo, only because this is the funny shit. Only because, you know what I mean? Like, it just didn't sit right with me. And then when I went into the story, I was like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. I'm not hip to this motherfucking AI shit, man. I'm really not hip to this AI shit.
You got caught out there.
I'm not hip.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely got fooled because I'm a big Bruce fan. And then
oh no, bro.
the movie Game of Death, I didn't know.
No, let me just do this real quick, and I'll give it right back to you. Right? I swear to goodness, this is where I found out it went wrong because they replayed Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. Wait, what was it? Chuck Norris and yeah, Bruce Lee in the cave. If y'all know the fight, then y'all know it. And what I seen them do, it was so on point. It was so tied to it, to where I had to get somebody else's comment and then follow the story. And that's when I started learning about AI. I swear to goodness, this shit is different. The way they had them fighting, wow! I swear to God. Yeah. It's definitely different. Huh?
Gotcha, bitch.
Seriously. Definitely seriously. So I'm intrigued to hear your era, because you're not from my era.
Have I ever been
So y'all
fooled by a
niggas
fake
already
story? Of course, nigga. Like I said, big Bruce Lee fan, and the Game of Death was about him faking his death to avoid the mafia. However, this nigga died in what was it, 70? Yeah, 73. And when they finished the film, the Bruce Lee film, Bruce Lee, he died in
Last
73.
Dragon?
No, Game of Death, the movie that they filmed. What it was is I know that his son was
No, don't do
his
that.
son was killed.
Because I was about to hit you in the head. Nigga.
I know his son was killed. However, when I didn't know that they used his real funeral in that movie. They used shots of his real funeral in that movie. And to me, I just thought, I thought that was just fake footage. I didn't know, it's a fake story. I didn't know. You feel me? Didn't even know at the time Bruce Lee was dead. I'm finding this out years later. So that was the biggest fake story I've been fooled by.
Matter of fact, I retract my statement. Respectfully to you, Eddie. But I got a lot of knowledge on that because I fuck with Bruce. But when I found out this shit was crazy, is when the Chinese movies back in the day, where it was the subtitles and they do their shit, but then they speak. No, the subtitles is in English, but then you can see it moving their motherfucking mouth like a motherfucker, but the subtitles don't say what the lips are saying. So that was crazy for me. That was funny as fuck.
Funny to you. You ever been faked out, Dirk?
Yeah, I've been faked out before. I can't think of every story, but I know I've been like on TikTok and you seen some shit, and I had to go in the comment section and say somebody's passed on or something like that in the comments. I know when during the most recent one I would say is when LeBron was going before he went to the 76ers, I kept seeing different posts that he went to different teams. LeBron chose this team, you know what I mean? He's going to the Timberwolves and they got him in the jersey and all of that. And I just have to go in the comment section on TikTok and it's like, well, LeBron needs to be told this, you know what I mean? So
LeBron's on the 76ers, not the Timberwolves.
But yeah, stuff like that. Those things have been tricking me. And like I said, a couple of people saying they're dead or whatever, and they're not really dead. Like, and I have to go. That's like even when I started seeing the Dolly Parton post, the first time I seen it, I went to Google to see if it says, because you can see that they're really dead from Google. It's really reliable. What's not dead is your chance to go check out Make Some Noise on Amso Terrell's YouTube. It's a great show. It's on Amso Terrell's YouTube. It's called Make Some Noise.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot Boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo. Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. You ain't talking niggas. We outside. I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that, you feel me? Yeah. Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field. You be surprised what type of man I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
Need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
One friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
No, I ain't got much, man, but I know I can only get a few dollars.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
Let's make some noise. I'm So Tyrell's YouTube page. Tap in. Great show, man. Great show. Make sure you get in there. Our next story is about the WNBA. Oh, no. Angel Reese made WNBA history with a perfect 9-for-9 shooting night, finishing with 20 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. As the Atlanta Dreams dominate the LA Sparks 24-88. Damn. Reese, I would say Reese. Reese became just the third player in WNBA history to record a 20-point double-double while shooting 100% from the field, while her 9 made shots without miss also set a Dream franchise record. She also broke her own single-season WNBA record for offensive rebounds, adding another milestone to the historic night. The first question is, does the WNBA get enough attention and respect?
No one yet. Because shout out to having the courage to do something like that, which is the WNBA. And its attraction is not, getting the attention it deserves. That it's good for our women. They want to be equal. They want something to be like us, right? So shout out to them, especially. Or our women should protect and provide for the women in the NBA. That being said, it is what it is. It's the game. And just let it be that.
Does he get enough attention and respect?
No, I'm pardon that, but
Oh, you good.
Yes, but just don't push it. I'm not saying that we didn't allow it, but we're being respectful. I like the game itself. I like the, but it's not the way it is. I do like the WNBA, and it needs to be respected, and it needs for more women to go over there. Seriously, if you like it, Just go over there and like it. We love it. We respect it. We honor it. We'll go to games. It's all, doing what they're supposed to do. Be in competition. I love the game. I do. I watch. Not like NBA games, but I do watch. I do watch the game. There's the dogs over there. Nigga said the tone over there. I enjoy the game. I am.
Does it get enough attention and respect? Well, it doesn't get my attention, and I'm not anybody. I'm not a big sports fan. I'm not a critiquer. So, attention, it didn't get my attention. However, respect, I do respect it because it's a sport. I respect Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. I respect anybody that's in the sports, man. It's a different type of person that, they dedication and discipline that it takes to do,
Yo, can I say something real quick? The fact that we just named them two is that them two is that in the media per have you is in battle with each other. So the fact that you said them two names is the fact that you don't follow the WNBA. No disrespect to you, is that I'm just saying, like, there's more names and there's more, like, we're talking about, she just did the rebound. We're talking about her rebound, right? She just recorded a record. The fact that you named them two names is the fact that we don't follow it. Even though the storyline is what it is, and she did something that records are meant to be broken. She did it. But they're still shooting assists, right? There's still things of that nature in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark has nothing to do with Angel Reese when she did her night. But the fact that she said that, it's important, but it's like you have to watch. I'm sports to know what that means. Respectfully. I yield, bro.
Are you finished, Nooch?
Yeah.
You said yeah?
Yeah. Shout out to Angel Reese.
Yeah. I think that the question was, do they get enough attention and respect? I think not. I think the fact that Nooch named Clark and Reese shows they're not getting enough attention, because I'm sure that's a big league that has a bunch of players. And I'm not making fun of you, Nooch, because I can't name anybody else in the WNBA either.
I can. Look. But that's what I'm trying to say. That I can.
Name them.
I definitely can.
Name five.
No. Respectfully.
Name five besides Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
No. What we're not, no. I made it a point to where the fact that you said the only reason why I watch the WNBA is because of Clayton Clark and Andrew Reese.
I never said
I
that.
know. No, I didn't say you. I'm talking to him.
I didn't say it either.
Okay.
Nobody said that.
You did. You did. You said Caitlin Clark and Andrew Reese is the only reason why I watch the WNBA.
I don't think he
That's
said that.
respectful. No. Then that's what you
Doesn't
don't.
matter. You still not. Are you going to name the five? Name the
No.
five. And then say
What I'm saying is that I'm
you
a
ain't saying
sports
five.
fan, so there's more people
So
than
then
Caitlin
name
Clark
5 players.
and Andrew
Name
Reese.
them. Name them.
No. I don't give
This
a
is where they
fuck
get
what
their
you
shine.
want to do.
This is where they get their shine at. You said they're
Yeah,
not getting shine.
yeah.
Where they get the shine.
Respectfully, I'm not gonna do that because that's what you want me
But you
to do.
can't.
Got you. My thing is that Andrew Reese
You just
and
say stuff.
Caitlin Clark,
You can't really do.
Andrew Reese and Caitlin Clark is not the WNBA.
So
That's
who
what
is
I'm
it?
saying to you guys.
Who is?
So when did the WNBA begin?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because you're chosen to use these names to make me feel stupid, right? Like you want
I'm
me to
not
feel.
to make you feel
Well,
anything. I
nah.
promise
To keep it all the way 100.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Hold up. I grew up on Rebecca Lobo and Cheryl Swoop. So if you want to go all the way back,
Okay. Thank you.
But now I'm telling you, there's more people that I can name. You still ain't name nobody. So go ahead.
What is? Can y'all hear me?
we hear you better now than we heard you all night, which is awkward.
Okay. What is what is LA what? Like we're gonna go LA. LA
He's not gonna
what?
answer that question. Just
WNBA
go to the
LA
second
what?
question.
The LA Sparks, they literally were in this game. They're in the
Got
story.
you.
Were you
So you
listening
see
to the
where I'm
story?
going, right? Look.
No,
Thank you, Dirk.
no.
So you
I
see where
don't
I'm
know
going.
that.
Now
It was in the
Minnesota
story.
what? Look. Minnesota what? WNBA. Minnesota what?
Lynx.
Who?
Lynx.
Come on, bro.
It's the Lynx.
All right.
They're the Minnesota Lynx. That's the name of their team. Lynx.
New York what?
Liberties.
Go to the second question, man.
San Antonio what?
I don't know. Sacks. Sack baggers. I don't fucking know. This is like, come on, man. Sack chasers.
Thank you very much. You two niggas just proved my point.
You you're right. You're right. Do the NBA get enough attention and respect? No, because right now
This
look
one
at
on
them.
him. This one on him.
Nah. Keep going.
Do we get enough? Do they get enough attention and respect? No, they don't. Because with a big league, people only do know 2 names. More people, like I don't watch basketball. I'm not a sports guy either. Like Neutral saying, I'm not a sports guy either. But I definitely probably can name every NBA team. I most likely can name a star player from every NBA team for the most part. Current, not history, but current star players. Whereas the WNBA, I only know about 2, and I have never watched the full game and never even watched the highlights. So I would, I'm sure I represent a good amount of people. I don't even watch regular basketball games, but I do watch the highlights.
You absolutely not. You represent a good amount of people that doesn't watch sports. You absolutely not. No.
Okay.
Because there's nothing going on.
Next question is, Do you watch the WNBA? And if so, why? If not, why?
The reason why I don't, because it's not what I want to see. The reason why I should,
You don't want to see ladies playing with balls?
the reason why I should is because it's exactly what
Clip it. Clip it.
I respect it, right? Like our foul calls, right, are not their foul calls. Like you feel me? Like they play with the emotion, right? And trying to compete. So I'm glad of the people that played the WNBA. I respect y'all to the fullest, but it's kind of funny because you have to do extra work. We get foul calls, right? And we haymaker niggas. If you watch a WNBA game, I shit you not, bro. They get at each other. Oh, they hurt. Yeah, it's a fight. It's certainly a fight, but they gotta be respectful of you're now a professionalist basketball player. But I can promise you, when they get into their feelings, they start crying. I should have got that call. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's fun, but I respect it, because they want to be equal. I yield.
Nooch, do you watch it? If so, if not, then why? I know you already kind of said you didn't watch it. I heard that already.
Yeah, this is no shade because they rather play with that brown ball instead of my brown ball. And I mean, I know there's a whole bunch of bull daggers in that league, stuff like that. But I don't watch it. I would watch it if if the league like made all them wear the shorts that the dudes had to wear in the 70s. Probably would start watching it.
Respectful.
But I don't watch it. Why? Is because I watch BBL basketball. The chicks where they had the big butts and they playing basketball, stuff like that. That's what I'd rather watch. Like if I do, like even track, Kari Richardson and stuff like that. I'm not watching it because they ask me the whole
Quick
time.
question. Part 7. Quick question. Have you ever watched the football players?
Yeah, XFL, yeah. Lingerie football, yeah. Like I watch stuff like that because I don't watch men. I don't watch football.
No. Real niggas don't watch that.
This is the first championship. Hold on one second. This is the first championship I actually watched ever in life, like full, all whatever games it was. I thought, what was it, 6, 7 games, 6, 7? Whatever games it was, I watched that. You feel me? First championship I ever watched in my life. And if they win it next year, I'll probably watch that one. But however, I'm not that tuned in. I'm not that tapped in as far as just sport. I'm aware. I'm not, living in a cave or under a rock. But EBL basketball is what I watch. And I'm not going to watch it because the shorts is not short enough. They're like dudes on the court. And I'm not trying to watch. I already don't watch it because I don't like watching dudes. So I need to see more femininity in the sport for it to be able to be more appeasing to my eye.
So why the fuck do you have just 2 names in the WNBA? Why the fuck you don't have more names?
You don't either.
I didn't present that, but you
Well,
guys are
you've
not
been given
sports.
a chance to
Hold on,
present something
respectfully.
different, and you haven't.
Yeah, I got you. I got what you're saying. You can't change the narrative. Don't move the goalpost.
I'm not
So
moving the
if
goalposts. I'm talking about
my
basketball.
question, right, I got you. My question was to you fellas, my brothers, is that if you do watch more of what you're saying, and then I agree to it because you know what I mean, they want to play equal. So just I watch it for the fun of it and the emotions of them dealing with a basketball and trying to score two, three
You said
layups
that.
and all that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nobody. He's just
Thank you
saying
very
his.
much.
He doesn't watch it. I also don't. I also don't watch it. Um, I don't watch it because I don't care about sports in general. Really, I really don't watch. I don't even watch. I have seen some footage of that lingerie league or whatever, but I never watched the whole game. I don't watch whole games. I rather watch the highlights. I'm almost like news too with the Knicks in the championship, just being a little bit fake hype about it. I kind of watch those games periodically, but even then, I never watched a whole.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say after what I'm saying to cut you off. Um, you guys are not sports fans. You're
I
gonna
said
say,
that already.
I never said I was.
Yeah.
So basically, you're never gonna hear what I'm saying because you guys are not sports fans. I
No,
am.
it's because you don't make sense when you're talking.
You're not a
It doesn't.
sports fan. So I do
It
make
doesn't
sense,
matter.
but you're not
Even
a
if you
sports fan.
were, even if I was a sports fan, you are incoherent when you
But you
have
can't.
conversations.
No. But yeah. To make you sound right, respectfully, you're not a sports fan to understand what I'm saying to you. You're not a
No
sports
one
fan.
can
So
understand
for
what you're
you to
saying.
say, for you to say, so for you to say, so for you to say, so for you to say that I don't make sense, I do to a sports fan that you're
No,
not one of.
no, they would have to
Exactly
have
my
some
point.
disabilities
Yeah,
for me
but
to
you're
even.
not a sports fan.
Even then, you probably wouldn't
What's your
make sense.
favorite? Watch this. Then I'm gonna make sense. Watch this. Do you watch baseball?
Do I watch baseball?
Yes.
I don't watch sports.
All right. So we're not on the same page. So you can't say I don't make sense. I'm
We're
talking
not on
about
the
a
same
sport.
page because you talk incoherently. That's why we're not on the same
You're
page.
you're not a sports fan, brother.
I'm not a sports fan. That doesn't mean that I can't understand sports fans if they can talk. I watch Stephen
So
A.
then
Smith.
I ask
I
you.
watch.
So
You
then
listen? Pause. Are you listening? I watch Stephen A. Smith. I watch Shannon Sharp. I watch Cam Newton. I watch some
yeah,
of
I
the
don't watch. I
supervisors.
don't. No, no,
I
no.
watch
But I
Cam.
don't watch.
Wait. I
Look,
watch Cam.
I
I
don't
watch
watch
Cam and
that.
May show. I watch Cam and May
I don't.
show. They talk about
Look,
sports, and I
look,
understand them
look.
correctly. I have no problem understanding
Oh,
those people. Why do I have no problem understanding
respect.
them?
God
Because they
damn
can
it,
talk.
man. Listen, man, bro. Listen, man. I'm telling you something that you don't do. I don't. I follow them because I follow sports, but I do my due diligence of knowing why they're talking about the person so much. Like I do homework. Like I'm a sports fan. There's nothing you can tell me about sports, so I'm telling you that you
You
don't
couldn't.
do
It's
it.
nothing you
You're
could tell
telling
me
me
about
that
sports.
I
I don't
can't.
even know any names.
Whose names? We're talking about WNBA. So
Yeah,
when you
name the
say
people.
whose
Name
name
them. Name 5 names.
of what team?
Any team.
No. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Of what team, my nigga? Of what team you want me to name 5 starters on what team?
Liberty.
And I'll do it.
Liberty.
Liberty what? Liberty what?
The New York Liberty team.
No, that's not happening.
Name the 5 starters for the New York Liberties.
You know why that's not happening? Because
Because you
you
can't
took
do
a
it.
pause.
Because you
Right.
can't do it.
Set up punchline. You play chess
I have the
as
names
well as
right
I
here
play chess.
pulled up. I have the names pulled up right here. So if anybody wants to
Exactly
look,
my point.
go. Say it
Exactly
to
my
me.
point.
Say the names.
Move on, bro.
Well, thank you. All right. Should there be a
You
crossover game
looked them up, my nigga. You
between the
looked them up.
NW? Because I don't know them, so you could have named anything, but you wasn't even smart enough to do that. That's what I'm saying. You could have just said Shalika, Shalisha, Barber, Brenda. I wouldn't fucking know. I don't watch sports, but you weren't smart enough to do that because you can't. It's not possible. So it says, do you watch the WNBA? If not, why? No. Should there be a crossover game with the NBA and the WNBA?
Hell yeah, it should be a crossover game. Them niggas need to be playing horse, 3-point contest, dunk contest, all of that. You feel me?
Got him. You still there, bro?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. The question. Did you hear the question?
My shit dead. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys.
You good.
Shit dead.
Yeah, they need to set up that horse, just like Ice Cube got his league.
I think there should be, while he's getting this thing together, I think that the
What'd you say, bro?
should there be a crossover game
I'm here now.
with the WNBA and the NBA? Should there be a crossover game?
Should there be a crossover game between them two?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Because I just stated that I watch the WNBA, and I like the way they're in their feelings and getting the fouls, and it's passionate more of them. In the NBA, it's just about who goes where and the status that it is. It's just like the NBA doesn't have the same format as what I grew up on. Now there is, I'm not gonna say was, there is a WNBA, and it always was a WNBA. I didn't say I watched it early. I watched football and the NBA, baseball, all men's sports. No one of the women's sport. Yeah, and still, I like what's happening, but I'm still the men's sport.
So you said the answer is no, right?
I say I respect it. I say I respect it. I like the way you're going with that one. Yeah. I say I respect it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I respect
thank
it.
you. I
But
think there should be.
I'm sorry.
I think there should be a crossover game, probably like when they do the All-Star game. Let the best in the East and the best in the West come together and form a team and let them just play. Because I think that if you're a fan of regular basketball and you finally get to see those girls shining against men and seeing how good they could be, because I've seen some women who were nice at basketball who could probably beat some niggas. Keep it 6-0 with you. So I feel like if you see a woman do like a layup on LeBron, that might make you pay that person more attention. Oh shit, who the fuck is that? Who just did that layup on LeBron? You know what I mean?
No. Can I say? Are we doing a serious game? Like men and females on the same team? Like it doesn't matter what team it is.
It can be any
women and
type
men.
of crossover. The question was, should they have a crossover game? You can decide how they cross it over. Noosh decided that he wanted it to be them playing horse. He wanted them to do some other shit. I forgot the exact words.
Okay. We're being professionally. So in the game of horse, free throws. Who can get the best free throws? Who could do the best layups? Like there's that, right? But I don't want to get it confused of a game. Now they would score, but they wouldn't score like how we play the game, which is man down the pin, post up, move you, and then get the, you know what I mean, right or left. Like, I mean, there's certain rules that's involved in a man's NBA game to a WNBA game. You can't do certain things.
So you think they should have a game?
Say what?
You think they should do a crossover game but modify rules?
I think it's a be safe moment.
Okay.
Because you know what I mean? If you present a move to me, which is the female trying to represent her dominance, then I have, as a man playing the NBA, you know what I mean? Like, you know, which is right, is they can get that little push off to do a layup. They're not capable of handling that. And that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's more tougher.
Let us know in the comment section whether or not you think the WNBA and the NBA should do a crossover game.
Yeah. Salute to all the real, third fingers to the face. Big up to my hood, if you ask me it is great. If you skinny, move them bones, if you fat, move that way. Just gotta make that skin shake, make that skin shake, make that skin shake. Don't you hear how we just beating up the bass? Are we eating over here and you trying to get a plate? If you ever wanna taste, wanna get up in our face, I gotta make that skin shake, make that skin shake. Don't you hear how we just beating up the bass? Are we eating good? I can't make you happy if that ain't what you're used to. Apologies for the man you love the most, he abused you. Even with the baggage that you carry, I still choose you. Since I don't love you like he did, does that confuse you? I can't make
this I watched.
Okay. Welcome back. We got to get to the next story. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, tap in, get in tune with it. All right. The next question story is Florida rapper Wiz Havin had reportedly been sentenced to 10 years in prison after repeatedly violating his probation. The Tallahassee rapper previously received 90 days in jail, 3 years of probation in 2000 24 firearm case. First question is, should a person go to prison because they violate probation?
Person, wait, say that again, bro.
Should a person go to prison because they violate probation?
It depends on your case and what. Yeah. I mean, I can't. Depends on what it is that you uphold. Like, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that because I ain't about to do that dumb shit. And in cases, it's like, you know, battery. I'm sorry, my battery about to die. But
Okay. Thanks for coming through.
No, go ahead, bro. I'll get to the next one. I'm trying to fix this real quick.
Somebody go to prison for violating probation, you say?
Yeah, should somebody go to prison for that?
Yo, I can't hear you.
You can hear me now?
It's static.
Am I staticky, Durk?
A little bit, not a lot, but it's some kickback, but it's all good. Just go.
Oh, now.
You're good now.
Hold up. What the hell is going on? Just sit down.
I can't hear.
How I sound now?
You sound all right. Go.
Should somebody go to prison? If you violate, well, that's why you're on probation to avoid, so you're actually in jail. However, the rules of probation be already violating it. You get 20 years for just missing an appointment. So if that's the life you want to live, well, prison is about to be your, you feel me? You'll be visiting us and you'll be going home. So should they? Sometimes, like you said, like Jem was saying, it depends on the violation. The violation should, you feel me, should meet the punishment. Whatever, if you miss an appointment, then yeah, we could, you know, give you miss another one, and and then if it escalates, you do it like that. But if you do some other shit or some reckless shit, then yeah, expect to go to prison. So it's only teaching consequences, basically. You feel me? So it's best to learn them early before you learn them too late. Back to you.
I don't think a violation, unless it's one where you committed a new crime, is worth putting a person in jail or prison. Either one, because yeah, the person might have violated, but unless they actually did a crime, just missing your curfew, just doing something that is not a real crime in real life, it shouldn't matter to me. Shouldn't be important. I don't want, as a person who's paying taxes or whatever, I don't want to pay for a person who came in at 10:10 when they were supposed to be there at 10 o'clock to be sitting in jail, feeding that person, housing that person. No. You know, I don't think that's not the solution. This person was selling drugs, and the worst thing they did was not making it on time. At least they're not selling drugs anymore. They already showed some growth. Pause. So, no, I don't think violations based on it not being one from committing a new crime are enough to put somebody in jail. Next question. Are the rules on probation on parole violation extreme, or do they make sense?
It makes sense to them. To us, I'm not sure. I'm a citizen. I don't know. I don't do crime, so I don't know probation rules.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Is the rules and regulations is the rules and regulations what?
A
Are
parole
they
or
fair?
probation, they make sense or are they extreme?
It depends on your case. Like at the end of the day, if you hostile, they got people for your hostileness, right? So we're not gonna play with it, probation or parole. You did something that you wasn't supposed to do, so handle that shit, get rid of that shit, move the fuck on. You feel the fuck what I'm saying, man? Like, I yield.
The rules to me are extreme. Like I said, they're not connected always to new crimes, and they're hindrance because a person can't move around. They have to be trapped in the same place. And a lot of times when somebody's trying to grow or be better, they need to be around different people and experience different things. I feel like that old school thing of when a person would commit a crime, they would just kick the nigga out that town or that city and he couldn't go back. I think that was a better way for things to go because when you're trapped in the same city where you committed a crime at, as far as anything like selling drugs, robbing, whatever, people already know you for that. And it's hard to change from when people already know you from. So to me, now I'm trying to make it, but I can't make it. And now I got people walking up to me at Walmart. Hey, you got something, man? I need something. You know what I mean? I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid this. I'm trying to make shit shake, but I'm being held back by the system. So no, I think the rules are highly extreme, if you ask me. The next question is, as a taxpayer, do you want your tax money to go to housing to go at housing violations or original offense?
What you mean by original offense?
When you originally get arrested, is the difference between your violation. Your original, you originally got arrested, you went to trial, you lost. That's your original offense.
Gotcha. Oh, all right. Whatever you get violated for is on top of that.
That's your violation offense. That's your violation time.
Violated fund violations or the original offense.
Can you please say that one more time?
I got you. Hold on.
I'm being muted. I don't know why.
Cause it's feedback.
Huh?
Background. Whenever we talking, we hear it. Kick it back.
Yeah, but there's nothing going on in my cipher. I just want to hear the question again.
Do you feel, as a taxpayer, do you want your taxes money to go towards housing violations or original offenses?
Thank you, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead, 80.
I think I said, I forgot what story it was. I think it was 2 or 3. But yeah, I don't break bread with criminals, so I don't expect them. I'm not funding their shit. Just like we talked about, I think it was on Monday, about when the disasters happen. Scammer opportunities going on in that whole atmosphere, in that whole joint. Monopoly of the jail system, incarceration.
feel me? It's a cycle. School to prison pipeline. Shit is real. So would I fund it? Hell no. It would be bring back the YMCA, them centers. Feel me? Community centers. Remember we used to go to BCC. We was doing, you feel me, some gangster shit. But however, those community centers like that was for, so it prevented your ass from being doing shit that led your ass to jail and would led you to probation. Hopefully, this would have led you to a skill or a career. You feel me? So yeah, that's what I will be funding. I'll be funding community centers and trying to, do that, and co-op gardens and stuff like that, community gardens and shit like that. Because when that's what the hell they be doing when they be out there, when they be in there. So respectful. Back to you.
Yeah.
Say what?
The question you got the question again?
Yes, sir.
As a taxpayer, do you want your tax money to go to paying the house violations or original offense?
I agree. I agree with 80. I don't want to, say too much.
Okay.
I agree with 80, respectfully.
Yeah. I rather my money go towards housing people who originally got arrested than it's just too much of it. It's too much. It's just too much going on. And a violation, you can't even earn good time. I was a victim of that myself, or a person who actually went through it. I won't even say a victim, but I went through a violation of 23 months. And it didn't even matter how I behaved. They wasn't letting me back out. It's stupid. Stupid. Just the last topic we got tonight. I know what tonight is.
Take your ass to jail. To Yale.
Let's get it.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just saying, why go back to jail, you know? Oh, man, I ain't worried about jail, man. What the you sound like a bitch. Bitch? Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up?
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key?
I ain't afraid to fuck somebody in his ass.
Hey,
no. This fool is tripping.
I'm out of here.
You on your own there, bro. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all ain't never been in this.
Yeah. The next topic is NFL star Rashad Bateman was arrested after allegedly smashing the windows of his ex car while the 3-month-old baby was inside. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, authorities claimed that Baltimore Ravens wide receiver used an object to break the windshield and driver's side window of her 2021 Mercedes-Benz, shattered glass, allegedly causing multiple small cuts to the woman's face. Bateman attorney says he surrendered to authorities the same day. The Ravens say they are aware of the situation and have notified the NFL. First question is, why do you think there are so many domestic violence crimes?
You said why?
Yeah, why do you think there's so many domestic violence crimes?
These hoes is crazy.
Okay.
What else?
Why do I think there's so many domestic violence crimes? Because we're not taught as people. We're always taught to fight and beat up people that we are mad at. We're not taught acceptance from a young age. We're taught that strength and power is how you get what you want. That's how your parents get what they want from you. That's how you get what you want from your kids. How you get what you want from people. You have to be angry towards them. You have to be brutal. You have to be, violent in some type of way, whether verbally or physically. We're taught that, and we're not taught to be accepting of, how to handle disagreements. If you ask me, that should be something they should be teaching in school: how to disagree with somebody and let it work out without having to get physical. How to walk away. I know they do debates rooms and all of that, but to me, it could be way more complex than that. As far as everybody making sure they took that class. The next question is, what's the solution to bringing domestic violence abuse cases down?
It's a good question. What is the solution? My solution, and this is just me, throwing and see what sticks, throwing things out there. I would hire a BTB. And then you would
What's
ask
that?
me.
It's a BTB. What about this? About that? What's a BTB?
BTB is a beat that bitch. That is one who will come on demand and she will beat your bitch up. Because, sometimes these girls be talking reckless like they can beat us up. And I don't want to put my hands on her. And because for this reason, we don't want to, be having domestic. However, you set the match up and let her keep talking her shit. And if she's really about that, just beat that bitch. Will come over and, beat your bitch ass. Put belt to ass. And, it'll give her a new perspective of who the hell she's talking to. You feel me? And this is a way you could put your hands on her without putting your hands on her. And like I said, this is just me throwing things out there,
You're throwing cases out there because that's a conspiracy case, right?
Yeah, I don't have it all cemented, have it all written down. Like,
you about to be going to jail. Because the lady who you send to beat up is probably going to tell you, he paid me to do this. Yeah, they want to do this.
Oh, no, this will be just like Son. How they hire him to go curse people out because of the complaints.
Yeah, but it's when it gets violent that's what makes it a crime. Yeah,
I mean, we got gloves, mouth guards, and
yeah. If it's not an agreed upon, only some places do have mutual combat. I think Texas. I forgot the other ones, but it's a couple places.
Oh, no, instead of me coming to you with a prenup, I'm gonna come to you with this. So I'm gonna let you know that because I don't hit women, and you're not never gonna bring up on me. So we're gonna sign this in the beginning of the relationship. This is my, BTB form. She's gonna ask me, and I'm gonna explain like I explained to you. If you ever try to, boss up on me, I have on demand, BTB that will come BTA. So
I think the best solution would be learn how to walk away. Like, stop trying to solve problems instantly. Sometimes you can't solve the problem. And if your idea of solving the problem is hitting the person, whether a guy hitting a guy or a girl hitting a girl, or if your idea of solving the problem is being disrespectful, whether the guy's being disrespectful to the girl, if that's your idea, that's not solving anything. That's just you being abusive. So cut it down. Just walk away. We'll talk about it later. Wait till later. Wait till you can be more conductive. You can be more conducive and you can actually produce something from it. The last question, as we all know, is we got to be this guy's defense attorney. We got to get him off, man. Pause. Yeah, we got to get him free.
Your Honor, first, my client is entitled to the same constitutional protections as everyone else. Mr. Bateman and these Ravens, they cannot tackle the Constitution, and Mercedes doesn't get to testify. The allegations are serious, particularly because a child was reportedly present and injuries are alleged. But allegations are not convictions, Your Honor. My client surrendered to the authorities and will address the evidence in court. not somebody's fantasy football group chat. If this evidence proves wrongdoing, accountability is, hold up. If the evidence proves wrongdoing, accountability is appropriate. But if we're going to make a judgment, let's make it from the evidence, not from a jersey number. Because this isn't Sunday Night Football. There is no replays from Twitter. And Baltimore Ravens can't throw a defense scheme at the criminal charge. So, Your Honor, let's separate these allegations from the evidence. Protect the alleged victim and child. Respect due process. And let the court determine what actually happened. Because in this courtroom, the only thing that should get flagged is the evidence. And don't let that belong on the field. I rest my case.
Your Honor and lovely court, my defendant was trying to play catch with the kid. That's every man's dream. His dad wasn't there for him as a kid. He wanted to play catch with the kid, and the windows on the Mercedes-Benz were so clean that when he threw the ball, he thought the window was open, so he thought the ball was going to go through the window. But the ball didn't. It went through the window because the window was closed. So that was just very a sight thing. He didn't see. You know what I mean? He couldn't see because the window was so clean. He has that new improved Windex, so he couldn't even realize the window wasn't down. And, the girl was supposed to be playing defense, and that's why she blocked the glass with her face. So what we're punishing somebody with is who was playing a game with each other. They were just playing with each other, and it wasn't nothing wrong at all. So Baltimore needs him next season, so let's just let this guy go because they don't have no other wide receivers that are worth. They need him to catch this ball. Pause. Not to catch a case. Not to catch a case. All right, let us know in the comment section what's your best way to be a defense attorney for this guy. And we'll see you back Friday and tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be back with Lanyon playing with Megan and Don Delanuge. All right, man. Safety to y'all, man. Blessings.
All right, blessings, success. Tap in.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you later. Thanks for watching.